Morning, everyone. Hey, it's Len from Merkerman Garage and Outdoors. Well, we're outdoors today because look at this. Beautiful blue sky, birds are singing, spring is in the air, and we got a muddy mess, as you can see. So I figured it'd be a good day to split some wood. I got myself a vertical splitter that we're gonna split some giant rounds with. So let's get going. All right, so this is what we're gonna be splitting today. It's all oak, and I guess you can't consider them giant, but they're a good size and they're heavy. Take this one right here. 21 inches. So that's probably one of the bigger ones. So now how am I gonna get them up on my vertical splitter? Let's see. There's a couple of bigger ones that I just realized I had. This is the butt end of the log I cut. This one, 26 inches. And again, that one's probably 22. It's probably 23 on the other side because it tapers a little bit. But, you know, these are heavy. I'm not going to guess how heavy, a couple 100 pounds, maybe, I don't know, 100. But we got some real giant ones over here. These are 30 inches. 30, 32 inches that I might try to split on the vertical today. But I'm just going to focus on this pile over here first and see how the vertical handles them. Going back over here to these giant ones over here, like I said, they're 30, 32 inches. Measure one here just to show you. That measures 31, and this one here is a little bigger, I think. 29, pretty close, but yeah, 30, 31 inches on those giant ones. Again, they're oak, very heavy, and I used my new chainsaw on those. So we'll be touching base on the new chainsaw in another episode, and it did okay. It did okay. I didn't use the Farm Boss. I used another saw that I just recently picked up off Marketplace, and it did, I'm going to say it did better than the Farm Boss would. I recently did a video on my John Deere 2025R log lift table. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It just pretty much shows how I use my bucket as my log lift table because, well, I don't have one yet. So I got to use the bucket on the tractor, and it worked pretty well. So you guys ready to see my new vertical? It's actually not new, but it's a vertical. There it is. This is how we're gonna split these giant rounds right here. The old-fashioned way. Well, I wouldn't say it's the old-fashioned way. That would be with a axe and a sledgehammer and a maul or whatever, but this is the new old-fashioned way. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have a real vertical splitter. The new version of the vertical splitter. This is the old version. But this will work for now. This is just how I'm gonna do it until I can get something better. And I'm hearing rumors of a particular company that may be coming out with a vertical that may suit me perfectly. So we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, we're just gonna roll these. You know, they're nice round rounds. And we're just gonna roll them over to the county line and split them that way. Being that they're straight grain oak, they should split just fine. And I'm only gonna maybe cut them in half or quarter them, and that's all I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna put the splitter back horizontally and split them the rest of the way. to tell everyone that that's not fun. That's a lot of work for an old guy. I think a sledgehammer and a maul would have been easier. But it didn't take me very long. I was surprised. That straight grain green oak splits really easily. It's just heavy to deal with. And to get it in position on that splitter is in the mud. It's not easy to do, but it did a good job. It splits really easily. Like I said, it didn't take very long, and now I got it down to manageable pieces to where I can load it up in the log lift over there and put it on the horizontal splitter and finish it off. But these right here, I don't need to break down any further than what they are. I can put those in the log lift and put them right up on the table and go from there. These over here, you can see I took my jacket off because I'm sweating like a pig right now. These, I'm still going to have to do eventually with the vertical. But I'm going to save those for another time because I want to finish up these smaller rounds, chunks, and get them put away. I know you guys are aware of the many videos out right now regarding IBC totes and uses for them. And we all know they're great for firewood. But I don't think I've ever seen a video out showcasing them as a table. They make great outdoor tables as well. Look at that. Got my earmuffs on there, my coat, my tripod, gloves. I think I'm going to have my lunch out here. You know, as I was standing over there admiring my table, came over here to the splitter and realized something. And that is how clean this channel is, except for right here. Look how clean that is. You never see that on a horizontal, this version anyway. But when it's in the vertical position, that channel stays nice and clean. It kind of all collects here, but it does anyway. But look at that. I don't know, maybe I'll keep this as a vertical. No, I'm not. Well, that seemed to take about as long as it did to split that with my vertical. I don't think it was quite as long, but it just seemed like it. But that's what you get with these box store county lines and champions and these horizontals. They just take a long time. So hopefully we are going to rectify that in the future. Stay tuned for that. But if you remember in a previous video, I was talking about bundle quality wood and, you know, nice premium wood versus not so premium. And that was hard for me to get the premium. Well, I take that back because I'm going to call this premium. This is nice stuff. This is really, really nice oak. Premium quality oak. And I got a lot of it. I mean, look at all this here. All of this stuff from that tree service guy that I've been dealing with has given me nice oak. And I guess I do have the ability to get premium quality bundle wood. All right, well, there we go. The pile is gone. Not that pile. This pile right here. We'll get that one later. But we got that pile all done, and it took me most of the day. I wasn't rushing. I just wanted to get it done and not injure myself. So, show you what I got here. This is the last bucket load right here. And once again, I'm going to call this premium oak. I did come across some one that wasn't, a couple of rounds that weren't premium, I guess you'd say, more like what I'm used to. But this stuff here, this is premium. It's a little short. It's a little less than 16 inches, but I still throw those in my bundles and add some longer ones along with it just to kind of even it out. But let's go put this away. Okay, well, there we go. You gotta love the smell of fresh oak in the morning. Or, in this case, the afternoon. But I got a nice stash of oak coming along for next winter. I got the totes, 3 totes cherry, 1 tote of oak, and then these 3 stacks of oak for next winter. The one on the far left there, that's for this summer and emergency use for the rest of the winter. But anyway, I got a nice stash going for next year, so that's good. Man, what a beautiful day today. Can't ask for better weather. Great cutting wood weather, splitting. Doesn't get any better than this. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. I was hoping to get more done than I did, but it just got away from me. And with that horizontal splitter of mine, it's not gonna be a quick thing. But like I said, hopefully that changes in the future. I got some plans hopefully coming up to speed up that process, I guess you'd say. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Please subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment, and have a good one.